Alright, I'm going to do a quick corn update here. A little windy out, but if you can't really hear because of the wind, I apologize about that. But here's what the corn looks like now. It's really starting to dry down pretty good. And yeah, an ear opened up for you. So yeah, the corn looks good. My Uncle Wade started picking corn probably a week ago, and I stopped over there and I brought a few ears up, get the moisture tested, and when I did it, the corn was 30% moisture and his was about 20, so I figure maybe another 2 weeks I should start running, but we'll see what happens on that. It's been raining off and on for a little over 2 weeks now. But yeah, corn looks good. It's nice and tall off the ground. Not a whole lot of double ears, and the ones that are there, they're not fully developed, but I'm not really complaining about it. I'm happy with the way the corn's turning out. So yeah, it's just a quick update on the corn, and I'll get back to you in a minute. I'm gonna go talk about that chisel plow. Okay, so I made that one video chisel plowing with the WD. I had a problem with these ones here and that one over there. I couldn't get the trash clearance that I needed, and if you saw in the video, you'll see it had a little plugging issue on the outside shanks. So I dropped 2 shanks and I adjusted the spacing, so I should have better trash flow. But other than that, it did pretty darn good. We'll see what happens to it in that cornfield, maybe. I don't know. But it ran good. Not for, I think I gave $70 for this thing on Craigslist. And I put new points on it, and that's pretty much it. And pasture looks good, fast and green. And there's Fenner's corn, right there, and right over there. So, oh, I had some tree limbs fall down. I wonder when that happened. I hope the disc survived. Yeah, I'll take care of that one these days. Now that the 684 is back, get the loader on, take care of that. And I don't think I told anybody the 684 was down. Had a issue with the fuel tank. There was a hole, or a little pinhole in it. Well, that little pinhole turned out to having to cut half the bottom off and re-weld the new metal in. But that wasn't all that bad. I think welder only charged me $75 to do it. And I put new fuel filters on it. We pre-charged them, of course. And what you know, I turned the key and fired right up after I tapped the solenoid. So these new starter solenoid, but that's no big deal. They fired right up and it ran like a champ. No problems or anything. So I'm really happy about that. And corn picker, I found out what's wrong with this. I don't know if I told anybody, but the the trash chain right under here jumped off the sprocket up underneath there. So I'm hitting with some WD-40. So I should be able to get everything loose and fix it. And I can't see a damn thing. Okay. Alright, yeah, dumped some fuel in it and it fired right up. And it ran like a champ too. I think I ran the shit out of it for an hour. Did some bush hogging with it. Without a problem at all. So I'm really happy about that. Because usually when you start digging into the fuel system on a diesel, it's a pain in the ass. At least with my luck. There's the old WD. Haven't had any problems with it either. Runs like a champ. Carburetor rebuild, new alternator. I am really happy about the 12 volt system. I should have done this a long time ago. 6 volts okay, but once you go to 12 volt on these old tractors, you're never gonna go back. I think that's all that's going on around right here. This weekend I'm gonna tear the front end of that apart, put new ball joints in it. So that's gonna be fun. And another thing I might do with that truck, I was looking underneath the hood when I was changing oil in it. I noticed I got some exhaust manifold studs that are broken in it. So what I might do, depending if I want to get that far into it, I might just leave it alone. But I might put headers on it with dual exhaust out the back, straight pipes. But we're going to see what happens there. I'm going to leave it alone for right now. What I'd really like to do, if I could get the money, put a 12 valve in it, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Well, I figured before the weather closes in, if it does, I don't know if it's gonna, I'm going to go take care of them tree limbs that fell down. So, got this little butte right here. I'll get back to y'all in a minute. Tree cut up here. I'm going to haul that limb out of there too. When I was coming over here, I thought of a great idea I should do. Bandit Farmer's got a little tray that sticks off the front end of his tractor. I should build something like that for the front end of this. 'Cause man, that thing just wanted to fall right off the whole time.